Hey guys, Ronnie Grayer here. I'm going to do a head shave here real fast. So I actually just did a straight shave and I filmed that. Got my Seville Row brush, just happened to use it for my face, so I'll use it for my head also. And I've got my XXX soap. Let me just get the lid there so you guys can see it. That I already used on my face, but I'm going to continue to use it on my head. I've got I'm going to go ahead and lather up here before my head dries out. And I actually use a mirror because I can get away without it, but I do better with it. I wish I had one mounted on the wall that I could angle, or the wing mirrors, but I don't have that, so I have to use a handheld mirror, but that's fine. Get a little lather going here. I'm going to put a little water on the brush, just a few drops. And I'm going to be using my HeadBlade. I believe it's the ATX 4-blade that I bought recently. A lot of controversy about that HeadBlade thing. A lot of you guys are purists, and you scoff at the cartridge, and I did too. That's why I waited so long to buy it. But I got to tell you, I just can't get the same result in the same amount of time and the same amount of effort with anything but that HeadBlade. I do one pass against the grain and it just takes that hair right off. I have a Gem SE and I can't seem to do well with that thing at all, and a lot of people tell me, well, you need practice and you can get it after a while, and they're probably right. But right now I don't want to devote that kind of time. So I'm just going to use my HeadBlade 4-blade razor, which is right there. It's a funny little thing. And what you do is you put your middle finger right in there, and your other finger rests on the top, and then you lead with the wheels. So I actually have it upside down. Let's see. There we go. No, that's the wrong way too. There we are. Lead with the wheels. Okay, I'm going to wet this thing with a little warm water and just go right to town. I stretch a little bit at first. Kind of got my sideburns going a little bit here. This is I believe, the 5th use of this blade, so that's going to do it. Yep, this thing just works really well. Although for some reason it seems to be grabbing a little bit today. I don't know why. Basically just run it along your head and it does all the work. And like I said, I'm doing one pass against the grain. I tried that with the SE because I've seen people do it on video, and that was definitely causing a lot of irritation, and I still wasn't getting a close shave. So then I had to, of course, do like with the face, do it with the grain and then against the grain pass, and then I had to do touch-ups, and I still wasn't happy with the shave. Now that I've gone to the HeadBlade, it's less effort, and it's really a close shave, really close, which is what I like. Ideally, I shave every other day right now on my head if I have time. I haven't tried every day. That might be a bit much, I don't know. It's definitely going to add up in cartridges, that's for sure. That's the thing too, the places that sell these blades, the HeadBlade razor, the local drugstore sells them. Rite Aid and some of these other ones sell them. Even the beauty supply sells them, but nobody sells the blades. And the razor comes with coupons for the blades and all this crap. But then when you want to buy a blade, you have to go online, and then you have to pay shipping. I went to Amazon. I bought 2 packages of 4 blades each. They weren't too bad, but you got to pay the shipping. I'm going easy over here, and kind of because I have a cut somewhere in this area. I can't find it. I'll find it when oh, there it is. So I'm trying to kind of dance around that. I got a cut last time for some reason. That's unusual. That takes care of the front. And I'll just go around the back. And for that, I'm going to use my mirror. Let me just see what's going on with this head though. With this ear, excuse me. It's always a tough spot. Kind of blocking you guys in a big way, I know. Let's see if I can finish up this ear here. That's hard. There we go. All right, now we'll just get the back and be done. Let's see. And that, of course, you can't see it all on the camera there. So, actually, I don't need the mirror a whole lot on the back. Just kind of feel it around. And I apologize if a lot of this is just me talking and it doesn't seem very eventful. I can speed through some of it. But I know there's a lot of guys that shave their heads, and it's not an easy thing to do. And the easiest way to do it is to have someone else do it for you, really. I had my wife do it for a little while, but you know, you can't always do that. But I'm telling you, this head blade, if you take out the cost factor and you ignore the self-imposed objection to cartridges, it's a great razor. I don't know if you want to call it a razor. I mean, it's just a little toy. As Matt Glass always likes to point out in all my videos, vroom vroom. But hey, it really does a nice job. And the bottom line is, I get a nice smooth head with minimal effort and minimal irritation. Really no irritation, I shouldn't even say minimal. And it feels great in the summertime. So I think we're about done here. Just kind of feeling around a few small spots. But I mean, one pass against the grain. I kind of dance around behind my ears a little bit, but because it's hard to get those areas. But it's not because I need them all. The only place I might do a kind of an extra little touch-up pass is down in the bottom of my neck. For some reason, on either side there's just a small area that I have to go a couple different directions to get it nice and smooth. And so I'll just touch those up a little bit, because I'll feel those during the day and they'll bother me. So let's see what we got going on here. And that should about do it. Yeah, those areas are tough. Side. Actually, what I want to do is go that way. And that'll clean it up. So in the end, I got a nice smooth head, and I'm going to toss this blade after the shave. This will be, I believe that's use number 5. I'm not going to see how many I can get. I'm going to stop at 5. That seems like a reasonable number. I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my head, warm water and then cold. I'm not going to dry it all the way. I'm just going to kind of pat it, because there is something that I like to use for post on my head. And I get this at Supercuts. This is Tea Tree Hair and Body Moisturizer, Paul Mitchell. And I use it on my head. Whether I shave it or not, I use it after every shave, because if I don't shave my head, the hair is pretty short. And this is just kind of a moisturizer. And it's good to put it on your head while it's slightly damp. That's why I didn't dry it all the way. And you might come back a couple minutes later and just kind of wipe. There might be a little bit of evidence there, a little bit of a trace of it. But for the most part, it dries really nicely. It's not heavy. or anything like that. And that stuff there, I really like it. Just gonna kind of get rid of the rest of this here. Got a little on my hands, and that's gonna do it. So that's, again, HeadBlade. You can buy them online. Might not be a bad idea to buy it online because you can get some blades with it. On the other hand, if you want to try it, they're about $10 or $12 in the store. They have several different versions. They have, I think, a 3-blade and a 4-blade, and they might have more, I'm not sure. This is a 4-blade. I've heard some people say that they can use regular cartridges they find that fit, that are less expensive. I don't know. All I know is this thing here, it's really easy. It works. It looks like a toy, but it takes the hair off my head, and that's what I want to do. Nice and smooth. There you go, HeadBlade. So, I'll see you guys next time.